How's it going, guys? Rigger over here, back with another episode of TRTG, and we got ourselves a really interesting episode today. We're basically taking a look at my experience so far with the Fire and Ice promo, and right away we went into looking at objectives, and it was something pretty decent. Fire and Ice Sterling, they're both good in their own right, but perhaps. I just leaned more towards the Fire. The requirements were pretty high, 287s, 286. Yeah, so it's pretty expensive. But we will eventually do it, because look what we do have here. We got an 83 by 20 and an 84 by 20. So we're going to be opening those up in order for us to get fodder, in order for us to inch our way to doing Sterling. And we do get Irene Paredes. It unfortunately isn't a double walkout, so we already know this pack is about to be horrendous. And yeah, as expected, it just drops off from the 285s or 385s and then 84s all the way. So obviously we have a lot of dupes. We decided to do ourselves a favor and just do my team of the week and save ourselves a little bit of fodder. We do pack, like I said. It won't be the last time we're seeing this team of the week. Then we open up our 84 times 20. The goal here is to get 2 walkouts. Well, first one is Dybala. And when we look at it, it is a double walkout. You can always tell by the animation. There's certain animation that you can see. But the next player is an 87 Neuer. So we still haven't packed that's the new special cards. Also, I thought until we moved over to the end of the pack and we get ourselves a Musa Sissoko, who is going for under 50k at the time, which was like 20 now. The 4-star weak foot. And already noticeable is that acceleration, which is absolutely poor. And yeah, I guess we will give him a shot and see how he performs, because his stats might be better than what we expect. And sure enough, in his first game, he does get a goal. Pretty decent header there, and that won't be his last. So we finally made enough fodder to finish off our Raheem Sterling Fire version. And yeah, the stats looked absolutely amazing. Obviously, we have to test him in game to see if he performs as well as he looks. And it's a beautiful walkout, a nice, beautiful, because now you don't see the special cards these days walk out because they come at the back but there has been in recent times I have seen 2 walkouts, and that's only because there was no other brilliant gold cards in the pack. So let's take a look at this Sterling. We can obviously give him a hunter. I feel like it's better, maximize the pace. We don't like to have slow pace in this game, and maximum acceleration will be very handy. And that's the team that we're using. Pretty good. Starting off our weekend
in the commentary position, and the excitement is palpable. Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. How do you see the match at goal? Fabio Cannavaro plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence.
So in our second game, we started off very roughly, but we do make an instant comeback here with the Gary on the ball.
Onto Kaká.
Passing it off to Garrett, our evil card. Sterling with his first goal in the second game. Absolutely fantastic. And obviously we have to compound the pressure. Mbele again. Nice cross to Sissoko. Beautiful goal from Sissoko. On the turnaround. For a man with no dribbling, that was a beautiful turn. Fighting here with Sterling. Beautiful dribbling from him. That's just the left stick. Passing to Kaká there. Kaká to Breezy in your post shot. And now we're thinking home and dry, man. We're home and dry. At the end here, dealing with Van Dijk it can be a menace, so it was just nice to actually beat off this guy. And that is the end of the game. So we saw our second game 2-0, and then but things went left, and we eventually had to settle for 11. but we had to win our final game in order to get the 11 wins,
of the
which
Champions
is
Finals.
very
Sue, what are
stressful
your
to leave it to your
expectations
last
from
game
this?
to get the
Well,
next
it's been a
rank.
mixed
Possession there.
But we were very composed, man. We were very composed.
Raheem Sterling.
We changed up our team a little
Space out
bit,
wide here for
and
Rubens.
the team was playing absolutely marvelous.
And the keeper
Sterling
could be
into
in
Kaká,
trouble.
Kaká with a
And
nice
there it is.
chop
Give it a
over.
space now. And it's on
Some
And that's a great
nonsense
bit of
happening
goalkeeping.
here.
That's what he's there for.
Our keeper rebounds the ball
Surely
back
the
to our player,
equaliser.
but then we did not
It's
clear,
in.
and that's the end result.
And we're
A painful reminder that we have to keep
Rente.
the alert at all times. Rente on the ball, gets tackled off the board.
Needs to
We
be
have
better on the
Diego
ball than that.
Colomwani, Roberto Carlos coming in with the charge. Kaká into Sterling. Sterling making a nice
Cut
layup
back
into
nicely.
Kaká.
And there's the
Easy
goal.
goal.
To
That partnership is very
Emil
vital. Here comes Kaká. Now
Messi.
into Messi. Easy goal. He opened up his
Just
defense.
stopped him now.
Messi
They've
with
got
a beautiful
another.
movement. Messi again on the ball into Sterling.
Sterling.
Abili, Kaká
Kaká. And
off the
against
post, in by
And
Sterling.
then
So that game is going very
Fabio
well,
Marquisio.
and yeah, we just have to
Sanchez.
keeping our composure, but we do
Away.
concede there. But we kept on piling on the pressure, man. This guy was not that hard. Into Kaká, Kaká,
What a chance.
easy goal.
It's in.
Kaká
And
man
of
of the
course
match.
it's
We
in.
celebrate
It's
that
a
goal
masterclass in
to
finishing
show
to
that
complete his
it's
hat-trick.
the end, kid. It is the end. And after that, our opponent obviously quit. He had enough, and we do get our 11th win just in the nick of time. There was a lot of nonsense happening in this match, just for that weekend league, like every other weekend league. And yeah, there's the rewards. Absolutely beautiful. We're hoping to pack one of the new cards, one of the Fire and Ice cards. Hopefully the ones that are worth a little bit, and off with our player picks. These are always offer. We do get Spinazzola and Odegaard, but obviously you will get a Spinazzola. I'm sure in the future you will get an Evo card, so I'll keep him around the team. And yeah, I'm sure it still won't be expensive when an Evo card comes out for him, but yeah, we will see how it goes just in case. For our second player pick, we do get Danny Olmo, who we did pack earlier, but yeah, we will go for the Rodri over there. And in our last pack, we do get Parejo. Yeah, all round good fodder, and a decent Spinazzola card. And then we do get an 85 plus player pick, which we will be opening right away, hoping to add to our rewards. We do pack a Fire and Ice card, and it will be Alvaro Morata. It goes for next to nothing, so nothing special there. Moving on to our packs that we got for rewards. We'll start off with a rare players pack. See Brazil, see striker. We know there's nothing good that can come out of it. Gabriel Jesus. Next up, we got our ultimate pack. Interesting pack. We do get Luka Modric. Obviously tradable. I didn't even wait to see if I got a double there. We do get a double walkout with Kobo. And yeah, pretty much nothing else. So we move on to our 85 times 2. Poor. Once I didn't see the flash, I didn't want anything to do with it. Another Modric and the Cancelo. And then in our final pack, we do manage to pack a decent card in Gomez. But the problem is, yeah, unfortunately, we already have Mario Gomez. We already got Gomez. And so, yeah, he is fodder, but a good pack. We use the fodder that we got from our rewards in order to do another icon pack. I was really looking forward to this. We have been getting a bit lucky with our packs, and I was actually disappointed in this pack. But actually, Campbell is quite solid. He's a quite solid centre back, and he goes for quite a little bit. So usually you can tell how good a player is, certainly by the value. and he goes for a quite chunky amount. Not a lot of cards go for an amount over 300k these days, but yeah, as you can see from our icons, we've been doing okay without packs. And Sterling was still producing for us, that we were doing our division rivals for the next weekend.
And up front today,
we're just performing, and this is some nonsense that we have to deal with in this game. Look at that goal. I can't even blame our opponent for leaving this match. Absolutely atrocious. And it just happened that we were the lucky ones in this instance, but there's a lot of cases where we are the unlucky ones, and we pay the penalty for a badly designed game. That was absolute nonsense. Anyway, we do manage to get a Hugo Lloris. I was looking forward to testing him out. I did find him quite decent in the beginning of the game with his gold card, so I was hoping that this was an extension of it, a much better version. And this dude, for a goalkeeper, his pace is insane. I can already tell you now, I don't have footage of it, but during my time playing with him, he's a very good shot stopper. His weakness, chop shots. This dude cannot save chop shots to save his life. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And yeah, but look at those stats. Pretty amazing. I gave him a glove, and yeah, 1 star. Pretty funny. And this was our second weekend league, so I was 6-1 at this moment, right? I'm thinking, okay, I've saved the penalty already, so we're on to our final penalty, and yeah, we just have to bury it. As we bury it, here's what this guy does: he instant quits, and the game is left to, I don't know, to check out the result. And we actually didn't get anything from that game after winning it. Anywho, that's the nonsense that we're dealing with. We open up a 84 times 10, pretty decent pack there. 2 walkouts, All Black and Odegaard. And the pack overall was pretty good. Like, you've seen how disastrous 84 times 20 can be, or 83 times 20. So this is actually a pretty good pack. And now we're building our fodder again for some more things to open. So we managed to do 283 times 10. Yeah, when you see that flag, you know Labotka is coming. Absolutely terrible pack there. 484s. Our second pack a little bit better, and we do get a walkout. Irene Paredes. I pack her so often. I think this will be maybe like a 10th time packing her, and she's always going into fodder. But the rest of the pack is pretty atrocious. This is where we ended up in our second weekend league for
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV.
Yeah, we just had to give away our games. Even that was a nightmare. Our opponent, we had 2 opponents quote on us for our final game in order for me to give them. Eventually, we did find somebody who we were able to give the win to. I mean, how hard is it to, if you don't need the games, to give the wins to your opponent? Anywho, we are confirming our rank 5, which we have been for the last, I think, 3 to 4 weeks since I last got rank 4. We've been struggling, and the other rewards, same rewards as previously. Starting off with our 84 times player picks, and we do get Benzema there, Karim the Dream. In our second one, we get Sandra Panos. So far so good with the fodder. And this one here, we do get Casemiro and Lewandowski, but we'll obviously go for the Lewa. Just throw those away. I imagine last year we couldn't, or the year before, I couldn't imagine throwing away 83s and 84s. This year, they cost next to nothing. Our first rare players pack, not looking positive. The highest rated player is the 84, then it just goes downhill from there. Our transfer list has been full for the last 2 weeks, I'm sure. So toss those cards to the side. Opening our ultimate pack. We were expecting something decent. We've seen French. Once you see striker, you always have hope. And it was a PSG player, but we get Giero. So yeah, I think she does have an interesting card. I see a lot of people playing with her. So I think she is pretty good. Maybe even as an evil would have been good, but I think I've already put her in a pack. So our second team of the week with the fodder that we've got. So we're hoping for something decent. And it's like I said again, like I said, it's not the last time we will see a guy. We see him very often. Throw away that fodder. And then we managed to actually pack a decent fire card here. Seems like the ice cards, some of them are pretty meh, but here's a decent fire card. I've seen his ice card goes for, I think, like 30k or something. So I was very surprised to see that the fire card goes for over 100k. But this is during release. I think it's the second day of release. So yeah, pretty good. Our other pack, we didn't yield anything from that. Then we moved on to our final pack, our icon pack. What we worked so hard for throughout the weekend league. Now, in order to get fodder, this is the last of my fodder. So my club is very barren. Well, I think it's stocked up again, but it was very barren at the time of doing this icon pack. And we're just hoping that we get something decent in a Ronaldo, a Ronaldinho, but we get ourselves a Didier Drogba. Imagine my disappointment with this picks. But yeah, Didier Drogba, what can we do? We'll maybe pop him into another pack down the line. But yeah, I don't think it's a card that I want to use. He goes for a decent amount, over 200k. I think that's just for a namesake. I mean, look at the stats, the dropping stats. This guy should feel like a truck, man. Literally a truck. I think the pace is okay, but if you just had a lot more better dribbling, or maybe more reactions, and the playstyle passes don't even help that much, because power hitter, really not using it. I'm really considering doing Maldini at the moment, and I probably can't do it in when Team of the Year comes out. But for now, yeah, that was the episode for the two team versus so far. Very interesting teams, but yeah, it doesn't look like the pack weight is very good. But we will call it right there for this episode. That was just me helping you guys catch up with what I've been up to for the last 2 weeks since my last upload. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good roundup of what I've been doing. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, Trigger is out of here, man. Peace.